Well, good morning everyone, and welcome back to the ranch. Good to have you here today. I surely appreciate you taking a little time out of your busy schedule to stop by for a visit. You know, it means a lot to me, so thanks again for being here today. Had a lot going on around the ranch lately. Number one, well, it's springtime. Temperatures have been awesome. We've had a lot of nice little rains, as witnessed by all that green stuff back behind us that's been absent for so many years. And in Texas, April showers not only bring Mayflowers, they bring April flowers too. Out here on the ranch, the wildflowers have been popping, especially the bluebonnets. And in this time of the year, it's also very common to see quite dramatic sunrises and sunsets. And those dramatic sunsets can be quite enhanced by a beautiful field of bluebonnets. But those beautiful sunsets are not only enhanced by beautiful flowers, they commonly bring beautiful rainbows. And rarely, as you can witness from my backyard, sometimes double rainbows. And you would think doubling the rainbow would enhance the chances of finding the pot of gold. But sadly, 2 times 0, still 0. And as many of you know, rainbows and double rainbows are not the only uncommon meteorological, I think I said that right. It has 7 syllables. I looked it up. The easiest way to say it is meteorological. We still have one more meteorological event coming up in our near future. Tomorrow, Monday, April the 8th, will bring about the second solar eclipse that we've seen in the last few months. The last one was back in October of 2023, and we all protected our sensitive retinas with stylish eyewear. Baby, we be styling, and I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Let me look at the sun. Yeah, I can see the sun right now, and it's just a little peach-colored sphere. So, and my retinas feel great. All right, and once again, I really don't know who makes these or who designs them. They have not changed since the 50s, but I think I look pretty good in them. Like they say, pretty fly.
And all the girls say I'm pretty fly. For a white guy.
And once this eclipse passes us today, around noon, we're not done. Next year, in April of next year, about 6 months away, we are due for another eclipse. And it's not going to be an annular eclipse, it's going to be a total eclipse because the moon is going to be closer to the earth, so its shadow will be much bigger. And it's supposed to totally occlude the sunlight. So that's going to be interesting. And from what everyone's saying, if you think we got a lot of people coming in today, just wait till April. And it's very freaky that our little town has fallen smack dab in the middle of the intersection of both eclipse paths. The eclipse back in October was an annular eclipse where the moon's oblong orbital path was closest to the sun. Opposite from that, tomorrow's eclipse will be a total eclipse of the sun as the moon will be closer to the earth. Tomorrow's eclipse also will be the only time the sun's corona, which is the sun's outer atmosphere, will be visible. It's usually obscured by the intense brightness of the sun's face. But here in my little town of Boerne, Texas, we should see the eclipse duration lasting about 2 hours and 40 minutes. And we should also see the period of totality lasting about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So it sounds like it should be a very exciting and innocuous meteorological event. However, somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million people from out of the area are going to flock to this area. So our little county and all the counties around here have already been claimed as disaster areas before the disaster even strikes. And around here, our little local radio station has been telling us every day basically the things that we usually hear to prepare for hurricanes, and that just kind of boils down to stock up on food, fuel up your cars, have plenty of cash on hand. And they say what's going to happen here with probably in this little local area about 100,000 people just in our little area, that the credit card machines probably won't work, that cell phones won't work, that the restaurants are going to be all completely overwhelmed, the grocery stores will be bought out, and we are already, this is Sunday morning as I'm filming this, and we are already seeing quite a bit of that. So bracing for the worst. We did all the things they said to do, so we will probably just camp out here at the ranch, or we may go out to Matt's resort. The jury's still out. We're just going to kind of do a wait and see on what we're going to do for the eclipse. And as many of you know, my son Matt has opened up the Desperado Resort for a 3-day camping extravaganza with the eclipse being the pinnacle event. He'll also have musicians out there, some bands will be out there, food trucks, and a whole bunch of things to have a lot of fun. So we are looking forward to that. And just like everything else out on the Desperado Resort, the pastures that are soon to become campgrounds have been totally neglected for 20 years. And we spent about the last 3 weeks trying to get all of these pastures back to their original and beautiful glory.
Mower, we got guys on chainsaws, weed eaters. My dad just rolling up on the tractor. Old farmer right there. He's gonna start shredding the big pasture. We thought you got lost. We were gonna put out a silver alert. But you're here. You ready?
Yep, I'm here.
Watch out, there's a hole right there.
Another day in paradise, right?
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, you betcha.
We're just gonna shred this pasture. It's pretty light work, I think.
Yeah, there's not.
It's not thick. I'm gonna go down, mow by the river, and you got the pasture under control?
Yep, we got it, man.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything. Having your dad is the best trick in the book because you don't have to pay him anything.
So just about the time we got this beautiful pasture all ready for all the campers to come in and enjoy the 3-day extravaganza, Matt put the website up where people could go and rent spaces. And within about 2 to 3 hours, it was completely full, completely rented out. We totally underestimated the response and the excitement his viewers would have to come camp on the Desperado. And with that in mind, we immediately started working on an adjacent pasture, just as beautiful, right beside the river, to accommodate more friends. So here's the second pasture we opened up to accommodate all the new friends. And it too needed a lot of work. But with all the rains we've had over the last couple of weeks, and me going out there and mowing both these pastures repeatedly, it is just absolutely beautiful. I don't have any current videos of this second pasture the way it looks right now, but I was out there a couple of days ago mowing it one more time, and the grass is twice as green and twice as lush. So really, really a beautiful, beautiful place. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Matt and his crew also built a really nice bandstand, and they also cleared out a lot of areas where all the campers can go down and enjoy the beautiful Guadalupe River. And folks, once again, I'm recording this on Sunday morning. So the biggest concern we have right now about the eclipse tomorrow is the weather. Looks like from what they're saying right now, we'll have about a 60% chance of rain. That's kind of been building up for the last few days. Following day is supposed to be even greater chance. But for Monday, tomorrow, looks like a 60% chance of rain. However, it does indicate most of the rain should start in the afternoon. So hopefully, if it's far enough into the afternoon, we will get to see the eclipse. One thing for sure, clouds, rain, or whatever, it will get dark here. So we got that going for us. And one thing for sure too, anybody visiting the Desperado Ranch over the next 3 days, Matt will make sure they have a good time. And folks, once again, thank you so much for stopping by the ranch today. You know it means a lot to me. I sure appreciate all of you being here. God bless you all. Thanks again for dropping by. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And I want you to always remember I love you. Bye-bye now. So what you doing there, Al?
Neutering a dog, Dad.
All right. Who's going to learn you?
That's a mistake.